By now, most other couples in Port Charles would have already sealed a relationship and broken up. At this point, as it's taken so long for the two to share a mere kiss, this has some fans speculating as to why the soap is taking its sweet time when it comes to the Barley romance. Here are 3 possible reasons why. GH spoilers. Reason number 1. Jack Brennan is using Carly Spencer. GH spoilers remind fans that Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, and Sasha Corbin, Sophia Matson, were dragging their feet about doing the deed when they were in a romance, which was a good thing as the two ended up being cousins. While Brennan and Carly are likely not related, what if the WSB agent has been laying it on thick these past few months because he simply wants to use Carly? When he first entered the land of Port Charles, he was after Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. Maybe that's still the case. Maybe he was the one who organized the penthouse explosion. After all, the explosive device was a WSB model. Perhaps the reason the soap hasn't pushed the button on Carly and Brennan is that this will all eventually be revealed, and Carly won't feel that bad about everything that went down, because, well, at least the two didn't do the deed with the guy, right? GH spoilers. Reason number 2. He's not the one. Sonny Corinthos is. Isn't it funny how both Carly and Sonny are taking it so slowly with their romantic interests? After all, the mob boss has been seeing Natalia Ramirez, Eva LaRue, for about the same amount of time that Carly's been flirting with Brennan, and Sonny has yet to kiss his significant other. Natalia is acting like Sonny's girlfriend, without any of the real benefits of being Sonny's girlfriend, so perhaps both Brennan and Natalia are distractions for Carson until they realize they should reunite. GH spoilers. Reason number 3. Barley's romantic slow burn will be worth it. There's nothing like a slow burn when it comes to seeing two characters finally hook up. It makes their steam session that much steamier. Could this be the case where Carly and Brennan are concerned? Is the soap just slowing things down to increase anticipation and excitement? Only time will tell. 3 reasons Carly and Brennan haven't sealed the deal. Port Charles is no stranger to whirlwind romances, dramatic betrayals, and passionate love stories that rise and fall like the tides. Yet in the case of Carly Spencer and Jack Brennan, the slow burn approach has left fans both intrigued and impatient. The tension crackles between them, the chemistry is undeniable, but why haven't they crossed the threshold into something more? Let's delve into the 3 most compelling reasons why their romance has yet to ignite in full. Reason number 1. Jack Brennan is using Carly Spencer. The mysterious Jack Brennan first arrived in Port Charles with a singular mission, one that may not have been entirely about romance. A seasoned WSB agent, Brennan carried himself with a confidence that suggested he was always 2 steps ahead of those around him. His interest in Carly seemed genuine enough, yet something about his arrival never quite added up. Carly, a woman who has navigated the treacherous waters of mob life, family feuds, and betrayal, was initially wary of Brennan. However, his charm, wit, and persistence wore her down. But what if Brennan's pursuit wasn't about love at all? Rumors swirled about his true intentions. Many speculated that he was using Carly as a pawn in a larger game, one that involved Sonny Corinthos, her ex-husband, and the father of 2 of her children. Sonny's world had been rocked by a series of calculated attacks, culminating in a penthouse explosion. The device used in the blast? A WSB model. Coincidence? Unlikely. If Brennan was behind it all, then his interactions with Carly had a more sinister undertone. Was he positioning himself close to her to get inside information on Sonny? Or worse, was he attempting to dismantle Sonny's empire from within? For all her experience, Carly had let her guard down, but deep down, she still had questions. If Brennan was truly playing a long con, then the slow pace of their relationship wasn't hesitation, it was manipulation. And should the truth come out, Carly would thank her lucky stars she never fully gave in. Reason number 2. He's not the one. Sonny Corinthos' isolde habits die hard, and in Port Charles, love stories don't just fade, they simmer beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to reignite. Carly and Sonny have been through it all. Marriages, divorces, betrayals, and reconciliations, and yet their bond remains unbreakable. It hasn't gone unnoticed that both Carly and Sonny have been moving at a glacial pace in their respective love lives. Carly may flirt with Brennan, but Sonny has been just as hesitant with Natalia Ramirez. The fiery, independent Natalia is everything Sonny should want on paper. But paper isn't passion, and deep down, Sonny knows something is missing. Perhaps Brennan and Natalia serve a similar purpose: distractions, safety nets, people to keep Carly and Sonny occupied while they dance around the inevitable. Their connection is like a gravitational pull, impossible to ignore for too long. If history has taught fans anything, it's that Carson always finds its way back. And maybe, just maybe, the universe is giving them the time they need to realize it for themselves. Until then, Brennan remains a question mark in Carly's love life, one that she might be hesitant to turn into a permanent answer. Reason number 3. Barley's romantic slow burn will be worth it. General Hospital has a knack for crafting unforgettable slow burn romances. The kind that builds over time, layering tension upon tension until a moment of culmination is nothing short of explosive. Could Carly and Brennan be the latest couple to benefit from this approach? While fans have voiced frustration over the glacial pace of their romance, there is something to be said for the anticipation it creates. Every lingering glance, every near kiss, every touch that lasts a second too long, it all builds a crescendo that, when finally released, could shake Port Charles to its core. Barley shippers argue that their chemistry is undeniable. Despite the lingering questions about Brennan's true intentions and Carly's unresolved feelings for Sonny, there is something electric about their interactions. The fact that they haven't yet sealed the deal only adds to the intrigue. If and when they finally do, it will be a moment fans won't soon forget. It won't just be about passion, it will be about trust, about choosing to move forward despite their complicated pasts. And if General Hospital is playing the long game, the payoff will be all the sweeter for the wait. Final thoughts: Carly and Brennan's romance, or lack thereof, has captivated audiences precisely because it remains uncertain. Is Brennan truly interested in Carly, or is she just a means to an end? Is Carly subconsciously holding back because she knows her heart belongs elsewhere, or is this all just an extended tease, a romance that will simmer until it finally boils over? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure: in the world of General Hospital, nothing is ever as simple as it seems.